I'm Paige Hagan for EthicsTV.
I'm Brian Heap with EthicsTV.
And I'm Olivia Higgins with EthicsTV. Standing here with Travis Taylor, the Assistant Director of Football Operations here at WKU. And I wanted to ask you, as a former player and professional now, how do you explain the importance of a university to practice ethical recruiting strategies?
Well, first, I would like to start as a player and a former student athlete. Just it being recruited in the process of evaluating colleges and all that kind of stuff. So I think that the schools that recruited me did a good job with their student athletes in terms of educating them what's permissible, what's impermissible, in terms of what you can do during recruiting whenever schools bring kids in. So I thought they did a good job of doing that. Moving into my role as assistant director of football operations, I thought I kind of took that same approach in educating your players on what they can do, what time the players need to be in, conducting themselves in a way that made other student athletes feel comfortable. I think that's a big part of recruiting, because all the time you have kids that come from different backgrounds and have been raised in different ways. So sometimes when you're out recruiting and you're trying to convince a kid to come to your university, then it's important that you understand their values, their morals, while mingling with them, getting to know them, and all that kind of stuff. So I think it's really important. And first and foremost, you always want to put on the best face for your university when you have kids on your campus, and let them know what you're all about, and that you're a professional, and that you guys do things the right way. And you don't want to have that on your record from an NCAA standpoint or from a university standpoint, have that on your record in terms of moving forward with other jobs and positions and stuff like that. So definitely want to keep your school and your university off of ESPN for violations in recruiting and things from that standpoint. So I think a big part of it is educating your players, and then your head coach also having that conversation with his coaches, also in terms of doing things the right way and all that kind of stuff. So I think education, your head coach, talking with his staff, identifying those kind of things, making sure that the players feel comfortable. I think all that's important. So, but I worked at UAB and now here at Western Kentucky, and so far at both universities that I've been at, they've done a really good job of identifying those kind of things and educating the coaches as well as the players on those kind of topics. So.
Well, there you have it. From Travis Taylor, I'm Paige Hagan. I'm here with Coach Rowe, defensive grad assistant here at WKU. How do you feel about college athletes getting paid? Should the $2,000 stipend be a thing here at WKU?
I think it would help the athletes very much. I think they definitely deserve a little bit more in reward for what they put into it.
All right, how do you feel, could WKU afford the $2,000 stipend per semester?
No, I don't believe we can afford it here at WKU. I think it would be important that we could try to raise some funds, but I don't think we can afford it right now.
Thank you, Coach. I'm Paige Hagan here with EthicsTV, standing here with Stephon Brown, the WKU wide receiver. He did get recruited by Coach Bobby Petrino, who is no longer a thing here. How do you feel about that?
We kind of saw it coming as a team, but me and Coach P, we really didn't see eye to eye. He recruited me in high school. When he was at Arkansas, he recruited a lot of receivers in my area. So he was a good coach or whatever, but he didn't fit the system here. He wasn't family oriented, so I really liked it.
Okay, my name is Olivia Higgins, and this is EthicsTV. And this is Robbie here. He's working out. I just have a few questions for him nonchalantly in the gym. Can you name WKU's head basketball coach?
No!
Can you name a player on the basketball team?
Braden Harris, he graduated.
Any current player?
Aaron, Aaron was
How about a football player?
Dowdy. Was it Brandon Dowdy? Is that it?
And what position is he?
Quarterback.
That's good job. Good job.
This is Blair Vaughn, a middle linebacker for WKU. Now, Blair, tell me, do you know the 2012 gold medalist from the Summer Olympics who goes to WKU?
Olivia Higgins, and this is Ethics TV, and we're just hanging out at the gym, me and Hannah here running on the treadmill. And I just wanted to ask Hannah a question. Do you know the gold medalist from the 2012 Olympics that went to WKU?
Claire Donahue.
Ding, ding, ding. She got it right. Can you name WKU's basketball coach?
John something? Is that right?
With an R.
No.
Okay, that's okay. We'll give you mine. What about the football coach?
Well, it was
Petrino. Yep.
Yeah.
He's old dude.
It's Ryan Braun.
Jeff Brom.
Jeff Braun.
But you got the Brom part right. This is Olivia Higgins. We're at Preston at the gym. Thank you very much.
Do you know Western's basketball coach's name?
How do you all feel about students here at Western Kentucky wearing apparel from other schools?
It doesn't bother me because I participate in doing that.
I do too.
But I think that you should put the tops first, no matter what.
I agree with that. I think you can wear it, but just big game weeks for WKU and even your school. WKU.
Right.
That day.
How do you feel about it?
I mean, especially when it came to like the national championship and stuff. Like since Western wasn't in it, then I'm going to support like the Cats because that's what I was for. So.
Cats,
But if the tops were in it, then I would have I would have definitely worn tops.
I know, it's fun.
All right, appreciate it, ladies.
Ethical TV sitting here with Paige. She works the check-in desk at Preston, and I just had a few questions for her very nonchalantly. How do you feel about students wearing UK shirts on Western Kentucky's campus?
Personally, I do not like it. I think if you're attending a different university, you should wear Western t-shirts.
That is a great answer.
Back at the studios, I'm Garrett.
And I'm Team Money.
Thank you for watching Ethics TV.
Hopping like a rabbit. When I take the Nina Ross, you know I got to have it. I lay back in the cut, retain myself.